Alright, today is March 19th. Some things have been done since the last time we were doing the video. It's starting to take shape. It gives you the kind of what it looks like. Each section has taken me a while to rough in. I gotta still cut the tops of the post. I'm cutting them off about 2 inches from the top on the left side there. So now my drone just keep on going down. So that's the finished kind of look on this fence. Mr. Randy Farmer came over last Friday, and I'm going to do a top runner on the top there on the outside and do another runner about middle way down to make it like a picture frame. So I started fence not only in last Tuesday at night, and then the boards wise, the fence boards, and then got it done by Friday night. And you can see here is the back side. That's our side, what we're looking at. I did mine a little bit different in the post versus doing individual. It looked ugly. Level at the 70-inch mark, working its way back towards this kind of uniform look, 2x4s. And I use 4x6 post instead of normal people will do 4x4 post or doing a 6x6 post. To me, the 4x6 post looked better and give it a better appearance. So then I'll scroll. See where I had to stop at the other day. So I've got like about 5 sections to do on that one. Same thing on that side. It's just it takes time. Everything's screwed in. Nothing is nailed on my fence here. A little bit more time consuming, but in the long run, feel well worth it. So see on some of the seed is starting to germinate finally, taking hold. And this coming up week, after I finish with that side fence over there, I'm going to be running posts on this back side for the ranch style fence. You really can't see it, I don't know, in this video, but over across the pond, directly where my camera's facing, that is what I'm considering a country ranch fence, where you got three horizontal boards going level with the ground. There's going to be some 9-gauge metal fencing pieces in there to keep the dogs into the yard. So that's going to start happening. Those posts are going to start happening this week. And with spring break next week, I should have that whole back section done in time, and then be able to let the dogs out and run the whole backyard, except for around the shop area. So, if you can tell, A little changes gone to the shop here lately. Again, I'd like to thank some people on this one. Been tremendous help. One, Tommy Verheyen. He has been my guru carpenter. He has been, me and him have been building this on the weekends, usually about one day. This past weekend I had Mr. Travis Bowes and Mr. Randy Farmer come here and help deck over the patio area. The reason why I want to take this video today, Wednesday, we are going to have, this roof is going to be shingled. I'm going to have a company here in Warner Robins, Premier Roofing, do the roofing. The pitch on this side here was a 7/12 pitch, where the main shop I did a 10/12 pitch. Kind of shows how the angles a little bit. Sunday, we usually do it on, work a lot of on Saturdays, but the blaming weatherman was calling for massive rain showers and chaos, which never happened. It was just light showers a couple times on Saturday, but that was able for me to do the fence on the south side after massive soccer game. So what I'm going to do here is let's go into a patio area. How's that sound? So there is the opening patio with the open gable that will be vinyled up. We'll have a ceiling fan in there. We're also going to have some can lights in there. I'm going to be putting some, some switch outlets up there for some lighting that we'll put up in the ceiling. Got to still do some of the sheathing on the regular shop wall. So it wasn't too hair raising yesterday, but it got through some points where it may have done a little bit. So kind of cool, kind of cool how it looks when you put some decking on it. It kind of gives it some more character and kind of actually shows how it's going to be before you start, doing the finish work stuff. That board with the red flag, that is just a plank board. That was just a board for us to walk from the main shop over to that outer beam. We'll be removing that this week. Another thing I'm going to be doing is we're going to be putting in some 4x4 posts to make kind of a W or something like that, coming from the center down, from the bridge board down, and then wiring out at 45-degree angles on each side of that board to make it a kind of a decorative piece that a lot of people are going with nowadays on with patios, open patios. Let's see if we can do something right here. Kind of muddy out there, so I'm not going to walk in the mud tonight. Kind of filming this in between storms too. So let's bring it in between some stuff here. The wind's kind of flying today. Oh, how about that? So, yeah, we got a little rain days. So there is the attic storage area of the shop right there. I got Randy's trailer inside the shop area, keeping the fence boards kind of secured for me. So, let's see how better this does tonight. That wind, I don't know how bad it is over there. Kind of looking at it. So, kind of cool. So, come Wednesday night. And then again, there is the pool again. No changes at all on it. Today, and kind of put it in a shock and put it back into its dormancy. So tonight, signing off like we always do, except for cheers, Goose Island IPA. Away we go. And actually, this photo right here, didn't really notice until tonight. That's kind of cool. Seeing the fence up and the shop up and the sod in there, so it kind of makes it good shape. So kind of losing signal. So y'all have a good night. And I'm about ready to cook me some skirt steak and some berries, some asparagus, and some